What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome to Amity Arena, a brand new Clash Royale style game that just came out today. So if you do want to download the title, I will have some direct links in the description below. So with all that being said, what is Amity Arena and what does it do to set itself apart from all of the other Clash Royale games that are currently on the market? And unfortunately, this is a pretty bare bones Clash Royale experience. There's no interesting combat gimmicks. There's not amazing graphics. Pretty much the only thing that's in this game is a casual PvP mode, a ranked PvP mode, Academy, which is basically guild, and an event tab that is not quite open just yet. Other than that, if you don't like the RWBY IP, I really can't see recommending this game, and even if you are a fan, there are so many other Clash Royale games that just do this better, including Clash Royale and a bunch of other clones. The Warhammer one, for example, the upcoming Revolve 8, South Park Phone Destroyer, Stone Arena. There is so much competition in this genre that I think it's a little hard to recommend this title, and I'm going to try to get into some combat, and even on day one, I'm actually struggling quite a bit to get any type of matches here. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and try to reboot the game and see if I can get in here and show you guys at least a little bit of gameplay before we end this one. Alright, so here we are inside combat, and as you guys can see, it plays like a typical Clash Royale style game in portrait mode. You have a central node that you need to protect with 2 turrets which will assist you in that endeavor, and that's pretty much the game. You have your little resource meter right here. Of course, this is what you use to summon different characters, and as you guys can see, we're gonna go ahead and try to protect ourselves behind our turret. And actually, I'm not going to summon you. We're going to go ahead and summon this guy right here who is really good at just kind of barreling towards towers, which is actually a pretty good play in that instance. We'll summon, actually, it's not a good play there. Lucky move. Go ahead and summon RWBY over here, who I find to be quite cute. So, you know, as far as personality-wise and voice acting-wise, it's a pretty cool character, but like I said, not enough here to really warrant a recommendation here. We've taken down his right side tower, so we're gonna barrel down. Actually, we're gonna barrel down a little bit more on the left side, believe it or not. Throw him off just a little bit. Have this guy slowly walk his way over here to the left side turret. He already has 1 turret down. Each match is only 3 minutes, so it's actually pretty fast to go through. We'll summon Icewise here, who basically will freeze you in place by using a special activated ability there. I'll support her with some ranged minions, and they'll go and make that happen. This guy right here has an on-summon effect, which is basically like this AoE smash, and I'll support him with some ranged units as well. And like I said, this is, you know, it's not a bad experience, it's just a very typical experience. There's nothing here to really make you say, this is the game that I want to play. And even if you are a fan of the anime, I just think there is so much competition out there right now that this is just a hard, it's a hard pass, man. This is not, I don't really think it's worth too much of your time here. Because in my opinion, they seem to have just really just phoned it in here. This is not much going on, unfortunately. There we go. Summon Icewise. That should be enough. And GG, down goes the tower. Yep. After you get to the last 60 seconds, you get ×2 resources here to kind of speed the game along. Got ourselves our little chest here. As you guys can see, pretty straightforward. Open up your chest using a key. The keys do regenerate over time, and you can't open a chest without a key. So that's kind of how they kind of siphon your gameplay, I guess. So that's that. Cool artwork though. You know, as far as the IP is concerned, even though I've never seen the anime, it's quite pleasing in that respect, but the gameplay is just not enough. And as you guys can see, a pretty typical experience when it comes to upgrading your characters. You gather dupes. Once you get enough dupes, you use some gold. Use that gold to level them up. They get more powerful. Rinse and repeat. And you'll get these types of dupes out of the treasure chests that you acquire as you go through the game, or you can, of course, buy them in the shop. Every single day, there's always character cards that you can buy via, whoops, I spent a little too much money there, via in-game currency as well as Cash App currency. And that is pretty much the game. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I wish I could say, you know, rush out there and download this title, but in my opinion, it just doesn't seem worth your time. But this is Amity Arena, another Clash Royale style game. If you are really into the IP, maybe, but even then, I say there's other games to play, such as the new Warhammer game, the Warhammer Clash Royale game, the South Park Phone Destroyer, Stone Arena, the new Revolve 8 that's coming out from Sega. There are just so many other ones that I think are a little bit more compelling, that are worth your time. But hey, I'm just one guy. You ain't gotta listen to me. Check out my links in the description below if you do want to download this title. Once again, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Later.